Well, Mr. Patrick, what is a deprogramming like, and when is it that you're able to see that you're breaking through to the subject?
Well, deprogramming is nothing more than just telling the truth. And then we take them in and explain the real meaning of the Bible, and then what God meant, and this is what the deprogramming is all about, because they have brainwashed them with lies to justify hating everybody and doing exactly what they tell them to do. And we explain to them who the real God is. You know, you're not serving God, you're serving man. And we know when they are deprogrammed, it's a snap deal, just like turn on a light. Their mind snap. They start thinking.
Mrs. Manecke, what is different that you see about your son now?
Well, I notice many different things about him. He just doesn't seem as peppy. He seems to have lost his sense of humor. In fact, we've mentioned it to him. And he just isn't the animal kid he used to be, and just not interested in what he's supposed to be doing. He has been going to school, studying guitar. He's lost all interest in music. In fact, he's the one that got us interested in music. Nice music. He doesn't play anymore. And I don't know, there's just no harmony, and just a completely different boy, and I don't like him that way.
Mr. Manecke, would you blame the children of God for his change?
I think I would. I noticed such a complete change in him so quickly, within 3 weeks. I would say he was home for the Christmas holidays, and he was Mark. And back to school, and within 2 to 3 weeks, he came back home again for a weekend, and he was completely changed. Something that I thought was very unnatural, and that's when I became interested in this thing.
Do you hope that Mr. Patrick will be able to change him back?
And I surely do.
Well, some people are leveling the charge that this is really kidnapping. What do you feel about that?
Well, if he could kidnap my son, I'd be all for it, whatever he can do to help me. I'd press no charges at all. I know it'd be a great help, whatever he does.
When he puts forth all his own, he goes before them, and the sheep follow him because they know his voice, and a stranger they simply will not follow, but will flee from him because they do not know the voice of strangers. But they did not understand what those things were which he had been saying to them.
Then said Jesus unto them again, Verily, verily, I say unto you, I am the door of the sheep. All that ever came before me are thieves and robbers, but the sheep did not hear them.
Mrs. Manecke, are you happy to have your son back?
Oh, well, happy, tired, you certainly can believe that. Definitely. He's my boy.
Was
really.
it worth the ordeal?
Oh, definitely. No question about it. I would have gone to any extreme. I think any mother would feel the same way.
Mark, are you back to your own self?
Yes.
Are you happy to be that way?
Very happy.
What happened that night when you were picked up for deprogramming by your parents and Ted Patrick? You tried to escape from them.
Yeah, I put up a little fight, and then all of a sudden a bunch of people started rushing in. It didn't seem too good, so I just got in the car to avoid blood.
What was your state of mind? What did you think was happening then in terms of your belief?
Well, they'd tell me this was going to happen, persecution. They're kind of up on persecution and stuff like that. I figured, being persecuted, Satan's getting a hold, and well, the Lord's got to deliver me, so.
But the Lord didn't deliver you.
Well, he did, but...
Ted Patrick?
Oh, the Lord did, yeah. He delivered me from the children of God.